2013 Billboard Awards, aka the night of the most violent teabagging in history.
He was kind of dancing around like he was auditioning for Flashdance.
He was pointing, he was feeling real Michael Jackson-y.
And got a little out of control and decided to jump all the way across an audience and land on his 2 feet.
And then it happened.
Didn't quite happen. He landed almost on his butt. And on top of a woman.
What possessed you to jump from that part of the stage to the other part of the stage?
So I think he just kind of blacked out.
It's not like his coattail like hits a woman's face. He straight teabags her.
Hopefully, the tea bags were fresh.
I'm thinking in rehearsal that he was wearing sneakers, you know, just kind of bumming it in rehearsal, and he made the jump, but when it came down to the performance, he didn't realize that people are gonna have their hands in the air and feeling it, so he couldn't clear it.
That leg drop was so amazing. Hulk Hogan would watch that and say, "Good form, brother."
She straight got ball smacked on national television.
And in typical chubby white girl fashion, she pushes the victim out of the way to get a hug from the brother.
The 80s fro is not the business.
I think that was Honey Boo Boo's mom in the audience. I don't know how she got there, but I think that's who it was.
Hashtag say what?
Insecurity affects 92% of girls who take selfies.
Finally, a video with a Sarah McLachlan song that doesn't have a one-eyed puppy.
Now when I saw this video Insecurity online, I was like, wow, I'm not the only one.
So Insecurity is a really smart campaign that was brought on, and it's basically explaining about how people care so much about social media. Social media has taken over our lives.
Who needs friends when I have my phone?
I know I was suffering from insecurity when I would get 10 likes. Then I have to like it myself just to get the letter. So nobody will see names on the screen.
I'm that guy that will selfie, Facebook, hashtag the world at any given point of the day.
I need more selfies in my life.
A little selfie here and there, bam, bam, and then you add a filter, and that's what really makes it look good.
I knew I was suffering from insecurity when I spent 30 minutes deciding between lo-fi and hefe. Only to decide on hashtag no filter.
The mom post is a killer. It is a Facebook killer.
It's like I have these days sometimes where my outfit looks amazing or I'm having like the best hair day, and I want so bad to take a picture of myself and post it for the world to see, but I don't have the balls. Like, I want the balls to be a narcissist. I'm admitting it.
Well, I'm probably gonna take a selfie of me doing this and tell everyone I'm on VH1.
Hashtag say what?
Lil Wayne has now signed Paris Hilton to his Cash Money record label.
Insert obvious sipping on the scissor joke.
We all know that Lil Wayne suffers from multiple seizures of the scissor or whatever we're gonna call this.
Now, clearly the scissor is making decisions for him.
You know, real talk, truthfully, no lie, I'm excited about it. First of all, anyone who could stand looking at Lil Wayne's messed up face for that long deserves to have a record deal.
But really, Paris Hilton, I mean, the stars really are blind if we're signing her. She is ridiculous.
I've heard her sing. I actually have all the remixes to all her songs, so I think it's a good deal. And, you know, it doesn't take much talent to be this shit these days. I mean, look, I'm on this show now, so it's cool.
What I think is most interesting about this is Lil Weezy has finally found an artist that sounds more nasally than he does.
What I can't wait to see is how Paris Hilton says cash money, because you know she has that voice and she's like so unthuggish, like cash money bitches.
Hashtag say what?
Katie Holmes' knee vagina. Literally one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
So yeah, I'm online. Katie Holmes' knee apparently looks like a vagina, and I was thinking, well, if that's any inclination of what her vagina looks like, she's probably swiffering the floor with her vag, because that was a hot fupa mess. Google fupa if you don't know what it means.
Katie, first of all, those shorts have got to go in general. Like, cutoffs that go right above your knee are not in style. They've never been in style.
And a picture was taken of her still shot. They made it look like her knee was a,
And she's just rocking the knee vagina.
I kind of just thought it was a big blur. I'm like, what is this? What am I looking at?
Currently, her and Britney Spears are really good friends, and Britney says, look, vagina out in public is the best way to resurrect a dead career. And Katie thought, well, let me take it a step further. Why don't I have it look like a wrinkled vagina?
The only thing worse than a hairy vagina is a hairy knee. Or maybe the only thing worse than a hairy knee is a hairy vagina. I don't know. Either way, I'm glad there was no hair.
Scientologists get down in some weird places. I wouldn't put it past Tom Cruise be sticking in a knee craft. You know what I mean?
But it looked like she was mopping the floor on the moon.
If it's ugly and hideous, people are gonna talk about it.
Hashtag say what?